So this is Ms. Collins. Today is the 19th of April, 2022. This is like the fourth time I'm in here in regards to miscalculation of my rent. This is every year, and this is really annoying. The development is known as Park Rock Houses, and this is one of the developments that I've seen in social media as being one of the developments that miscalculates residents' rent. And I came to find out how it's done. I didn't know for sure, but I know now how it's done. So we're here. I'm here, and I'm here with my son, Jacob. That's his feet, and I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed. So this is their methodology in terms of hiking up rent and harassing residents and evictions and this, that, and the third. Annual recertification, that's the, really? Okay, but I figured it out. Okay. This is ridiculous. You would think that they did enough. You would think that they did enough in regards to me and my son Jacob. You would think that they did enough, okay, with that whole mold abatement down there in 2018. You would think, of which I could have taken them back to court, which I still can. And that would be my reason to show cause. You would think, all I'm asking them to do is to look at my figures. Look at the numbers. Everything is wrong. Everything is just wrong. Okay, and I've been coming to them since March. And we're in April 2022. Okay. All right. This is Ms. Collins. Today is April 21st. 2022. Heading to the management office again. It's about a month. I've been asking them to calculate my rent correctly. I've been giving them the opportunity to address, or rather to assess and address. Okay? Either you're wrong or I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think housing attorneys is wrong. I doubt that. Those pro bono lawyers inside there, I don't think they're wrong. So let's see. I'm heading over. Right over there. Let's see. That's what they said to me. Okay. It's approximately 2:32 p.m. I'm here. The housing assistant knows why I'm here, and the assistant property manager knows why I'm here today. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Does she have any idea what the status is? What am I looking at? She gonna get back to me today? So I need to leave and then wait for her to get back to me and then come back down here? Or do I need to stay here? Okay, so she's going to go and see whether I need to leave. Because I'm not going to do this. I'm not. Okay, we'll see what the story is. Ms. Collins. Okay. So she wants me to leave. And she'll call me. Okay, the assistant property manager says she'll call me because she's on the phone with someone trying to fix my account. Okay. Now, if my rent increases, I'm going to have to drop the ball. Okay? I don't care I don't care. I just want to make sure it's correct. That's all I'm saying. And if it's not correct, I'm going to expose why. All right. It's Ms. Collins. Okay. This is Ms. Collins again. This is still April 21st, 2022. I'm heading back to the management office again. Okay? About the same issues and concerns. Miscalculation of rent. My thing is this. What's the problem? What is the problem? Okay, this is what you call traumatic. This is called traumatic mental pain and suffering through Nycha, because it's a constant thing. It's constant and it's intentional and it's willful. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna tell you what happened after. After. Okay. All right. It's 3:28. I'm going in, and I'm gonna drop a ball. You think I dropped the mold, mildew, and asbestos ball? You think? Watch. The assistant property manager said, if I come here, I gotta speak to my housing assistant. I gotta go and sit with him. Is he here? He's here? Okay, I'll go. All of this time, I'm sitting with her, but now she's telling me that I gotta sit with him? When I could have been sitting with him from the very beginning, so that he can know the scope and this, what's going on? Okay. So now I gotta sit with the housing assistant. So you're telling me for a whole month, back and forth with my assistant manager, now she wants me to sit with the housing assistant? Shouldn't I be sitting with him in the first place? Okay. I'm going to physical. All right, so I'm coming out of this office here, right? I went to see the property manager, Mr. Gamble, right? I went to see him, right? Sat with him in his office, in his conference room with the housing assistant, right? Okay. About my rent calculation. So, with that being said, today is April 21st, 2022. I said over and over again, the calculations is wrong. Okay, so once I sat with the property manager and the housing assistant, going forward, it should have been me and that housing assistant dealing with the miscalculations, yes? Okay, so it was panned over to the assistant property manager, whatever the case may be, and calculations are still wrong. Okay, so now I get to the office today after getting a couple of emails or so forth and so on, whatever, telling me you can come in because of your calculations, it's finished. We did a recalculation. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What I think you did was you botched. You botched it and you just played with the numbers. You didn't calculate anything. How I know that? Because I'm a math major. I'm a math major and I'm a former analyst. I used to work for the Department of Education. Okay? Yes, 26 Court Street. I used to work for the DOE. All right? You're not going to calculate my rent wrong. No, you're not. Not on my watch. And not when I have some backdoor information about how you calculate recertification. All right. So, I'm going to stick with what you gave me. I'm going to stick with what you gave me. But trust me when I tell you, at the end of the day, all right? At the end of the day, you're going to be in for it. You're going to be in for it. And this is the thing with Ms. Collins. I give you more than enough time to do what you need to do and to get it right. Okay? I give you more than enough time. So, now it's my turn. So this housing assistant tells me, Ms. Collins, can you come in tomorrow, which is April the 22nd, so forth and so on. I said, I have physical therapy to go to. What time can you come in? I said, when I come in, I'll come in. The same way I've been coming in, whatever. Okay? If you see me, you see me. If you don't see me, then you don't see me. My time is not wrapped around you, New York City Housing Authority. This is not prison. Although your applications, your system consists of prison-type drop-downs and click-ons and so forth and so on. You can never go inside of your portal or your self-service portal and do a click-on or do a drop-down and you see something normal. It always have to be with domestic violence or court cases or so forth and so on. Like, this is a prison. It's never like something normal, like a normal building. Nevertheless, my turn. My turn. Okay? I do not wrap my time around you. Okay? You need to wrap your time around me. Because I don't want anything from you. You need from me. Okay? Oh, we give you housing. You give me housing? No, you don't. You give me a place to just sleep. With the rats and the mold and then everything else. That's what you're giving me. And you're giving me headache. Okay? You would think that with the whole mold and the mildew and everything that you put me through, all the traumatic situation, I didn't call Monica on you. I didn't call Monica. I didn't call News 12 Brooklyn. I didn't call none of them. Which I could have. In the midst of that, you traumatized me and my child. You damaged our respiratories, and I never called the media on you. Never. I never sat with the media. I never called the media. I never even called our council person who's right up the block on Rockaway. Hello. But you insist on traumatizing your residents. You insist on bullying and harassing. But now, as far as rent calculations, annual rent calculations, certifications, I know what system you use. Got the 411. Know that.